Namaste, this is Ramesh Naidu from Target School. Today topic HCF and LCM of given numbers for 10th class students, right? So this is the topic in first chapter, real numbers, right? So find the HCF and LCM of numbers. So in this there are two methods. The first method is prime factorization method and the second one is by using Euclid's division lemma, right? First let me explain the first method, prime factorization method. Yes, observe carefully. So this is important for 2 marks problems, right? Yes. Prime factorization method. Find the HCF and LCM of given numbers 90, 120. So here HCF means highest common factor, right? See, highest common factor. And LCM means least common multiple, right? So in this we have to find the highest common factor of 90 and 120 and least common multiple of 90 and 120, right? So observe carefully. So in the prime factorization method, first we have to write the given numbers as the product of primes, right? See, the first 90. 90 can be written as the product of prime numbers only, right? Now divide like this. Divide with prime numbers only. Here the first prime number is 2. It goes to 2. 245s are 90. So it does not goes to 2. So 45. Next prime number is 3. 3 15s are 45. Again it goes to 3. 3 5s are 15. So 5 is a prime number. So up to coming for prime number, we have to continue this division like this, right? See, 90 can be written as 2 into 3 into 3 into 5. 5 is a prime number. See, 90 is equal to 2 into 3 into again 3 into 5, right? See, that is equal to 2 into 2 only single, so it can be written as 2 power 1, right? 3 into 3 can be written as 3 square, right? Into 5 power 1. So the first number completed. So we wrote the first number as the product of prime numbers. Here the prime numbers 2, 3, 5 are prime factors, right? Next go for next number 120. So it is an even number, it goes to 2. 2 60s are 120, 2 30s are 60, 2 15s are next to 3, 3 5s are 15, right? See, 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. So 120 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 5, right? See, 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. That is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 can be written as 2 cube into 3 is single, 3 power 1 into 5 power 1, right? This is the first step. First we have to write the given numbers as the product of primes, right? This is the first step. Next, HCF of the two numbers. How we decide their HCF means the highest common factor, right? See, observe carefully. HCF of 90, 120 is equal to. So what is the HCF? Highest common factor. So here we have a formula. So what is that means? In both the product of means highest common factor means the common factor in both in both products the common factor and least power. So what is that least power? Here 2 power 1. 2 is common factor, right? In that least power is 2 power 1. And the next 3 common factor. In that least power is 3 power 1. Next 5 is common factor. In that least power is 5 power 1. Both are same, right? So HCF of two numbers is the product of smallest power of smallest power of each common factor. Each common prime factor factors of the numbers, right? So this is the formula. HCF is, observe carefully, HCF of any two numbers, right? Any numbers, HCF is the product of smallest power of each common prime factors of the numbers, right? So that is equal to, so in both, so it is 90, it is 120, in both smallest power common, so 2 is common, in that the smallest power is 2 power 1, right? 2 power 1 into, next 3 is common, and in this smallest power is 3 power 1. 3 power 1 into, next 5 is common, in that the smallest power is both same, right? You should write 1. 5 power 1, right? That is equal to 2 power 1, 2, 3 power 1, 3, 5 power 1, 5. So 2 3s are 6, 6 5s are 30. So 30 is HCF of 90 and 120, right? So this is the method to find the HCF of two numbers, right? So 30 is highest common factor. So highest common factor, 33s are 90, 34s are 120, right? So every student must remember this, right? HCF is the product of smallest power of each common prime factors of the numbers. See, in this prime factorization, smallest powers, the common and the smallest power, 2 is common, in that the smallest power is 1. So 2 power 1, 2 power 1 into, next 3 square, 3 power 1, 3 is common, that is in both. So smallest power 3 power 1. And 5 is common, in that the smallest power is both are same. So we should take 1, 5 power 1, right? So 30 is HCF. Next, how we decide LCM? Observe carefully. LCM of the two numbers 90 and 120. LCM of 90, 120 is equal to LCM. In HCF, the product of smallest powers, right? But in LCM, the product of greatest powers, right? A small change. The product of greatest power of each prime factor. Here not common, right? LCM means least common multiple. In that we use each except common, right? The product of greatest power of each prime factors. Each prime factors of numbers. See, a small change in HCF, the product of smallest power of each common prime factors of the numbers. But in this, the product of greatest power of each prime factors of numbers, right? So that is equal to, so how we decide? The product of greatest power. So in both greatest powers, see, 2 greatest power, 2 cube into next greatest power, 3 square into next greatest power, 5 power 1, means 5 power 1. You see, that is equal to 2 cube 8, 2 into 2 into 2 8, into 3 square 9, into 5 power 1 5. So that is equal to 8 nines are 72, 72 fives are 360. Right? This is the LCM of numbers. Right? So HCF is the product of smallest power of each common prime factors of the numbers. But in LCM, the product of the greatest power of each prime factor, each every. So 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5. In both, all, not common, for all. Highest powers, only highest powers. 2 cube, 3 square, 5 power 1. Right? So that is the LCM. Right? Yes, let me do next problem. Find HCF and LCM of 792, 2520 by using prime factorization method, right? Yes. So in this method, first you have to write the given numbers as the product of primes, right? The first number is 792. 792, right? So it is an even number, it goes to 2. The first prime number is 2, divided with 2. So otherwise 3, otherwise 5 like this. 2 3s are 6, 1 is there, 2 9s are 18, 1 is there, 2 6s are. Again 2 1s, 2 9s are, 2 8s are. Again 2 9s are 18, 1 is there, 2 9s are. Next 3 3s are, 3 3s are 99. Next 3 11s. So 11 is prime number. Stop. So 729 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3. See, can we recognize 2 into 2 into 2? 2 cube. Right? 2 cube into 3 into 3, 3 square. 3 square into 11. It is only 1. 11 power 1. Right? So completed. Next, go for next number. 2520. So divide with 2. It is an even number. Right? The first prime number 2. 2 1s, 2 2s are 4. 1 is there. 2 6s are 12. 0. Next to 2. 2 6s are 12. 2 3s are 6. 0. Again 2 3s are 6, 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are. Again 2 1s are 2, 1 is there, 2 5s are 10. Sorry, it goes to 3. 3 1s 3, 15. 3 5s are 15. So here 105. See, 3 10s are 30. 1 is there, 15. 3 5s are 15. Next 3. 3 3s are 9, 1 is there, 3 5s are. Next to 5 7s are 35, right? So next to prime number 5, it goes to 5. 5 is 7 is 35. See, 2 into 2 into 2, 3 2s means 2 into 2 into 2, 2 cube, 3 into 3, 3 square, 5 into 7, right? So 2520 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 means 2 cube into 3 into 3, 3 square into 5 power 1 into 7 power 1. 5 power 1 into 7 power 1. Right? This is the first step. Before going to decide HCF and LCM of given numbers, first we have to write like this. So the given numbers we write as the product of prime numbers. So through division like this. Right? Next, how we decide their HCF and LCM? So we know very well. What is the HCF formula? HCF is equal to. So what is the HCF formula in prime factorization method? So HCF is the product of smallest power of each common prime factors of the numbers. See, the product of smallest power of each common prime factors. Right? So you must remember this. HCF means the product of smallest power of each common prime factors of the numbers. So that is equal to HCF. Come on, decide. So these are prime factors form. See, the product common. So 2 is common. In that smallest power. 2 is common in this smallest power. Both are same. Means you should write only one enough. 2 cube into. Next 3 is common. In that the smallest power. 3 square. Both are same. So 3 square into. Next 11 is not common. 5 is not common. 7 is not common. Right? So only 2, 3 are common prime factors. Right? So don't write the remaining. So 11, 5, 7 are not common factors. Right? Only 2, 3 are common factors. We should write 2, 3 enough. Right? So that is equal to 2 cube 8 into 3 square 9. That is equal to 8 times are 72. So 72 is HCF. So HCF of 792 and 2520 is 72, right? So 72 is the highest common factor of these two numbers, right? Next to LCM. So how we decide LCM? Simple. In HCF we use the product of smallest power, but in this the product of greatest powers. The product of greatest power of each not common all factors, each prime factors, right? The product of greatest power of each prime factor means all prime factors. So here power must be greatest means highest and all prime factors is equal to, come on, in both. So 2 how many prime factors here? 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. So all factors with the greatest power. See 2 greatest power 2 cube, right? Into 3 greatest power 2. Both are same. 3 square into 5. All factors. You should take all factors. 5 greatest power 5 power 1. into 7 power 1 into 11 power 1, right? We should write all factors, all prime factors with the greatest power, right? Not common, all. So a small difference is there. So in HCF, the smallest power of each common prime factors, but here greatest power of each prime factors means pratidi anni raskovachu with the greatest power. So that is equal to 2 cube 8 into 3 square 9 into 5 power 1 5 into 7 into 11. That is equal to. So if we multiply all, we get 27720. 27720. So that is the LCM. So LCM of given numbers is 27720. 27,720. That is least common multiple of the both numbers, right? Yes, go for next method. We know very well prime factorization method. So in that method, first we have to write the given numbers as the product of primes, and we decide HCF and LCM through formulas, right? Now second method, how we find HCF of given numbers by using Euclid's division lemma, right? So we know very well Euclid's division lemma. A is equal to BQ plus R, right? See, let me do one problem. Find HCF of 96 and 72 by using Euclid's division lemma, right? See. So what is Euclid's division lemma? So Euclid's division lemma is A is equal to BQ plus R, right? A is equal to BQ plus R. If the condition is 0 less than or equal to R less than B, right? This is Euclid's division lemma. Here A, B are two positive integers, right? So there exists Q and R satisfying this condition. A is equal to BQ plus R. So this is known as Euclid's division lemma. Lemma means a rule, right? So it was formed by Euclid. Euclid is a great mathematician, right? Greek mathematician. So by using this, how we find it's a HCF, right? So first of all, so of these two numbers, which is greatest, which is highest? 96. Okay. So here 96 can be written as, observe carefully, 96 can be written as, right? We should take A is equal to 96 and B is equal to 72, right? So here 96 can be written as, in every problem take the greatest number here, right? So 96 can be written as BQ, B is 72. 96 can be written as 72 into 1. So 72 twos are, it is a heavier than 96, right? So 72 into 1 plus what is remaining? 72 1 is 72. So 96 minus 72. 24. Yes, 24. See, 96 can be written as 72 into 1 plus 24. See, 72 ones are 72 plus 24. 72 plus 24 gives 96, right? So this process is continue up to getting 0 here. See, A is equal to, it is dividend is equal to BQ. It is quotient. It is a divisor plus it is a remainder R, right? So this process is continue up to getting R is equal to 0, right? See, next take 72 as dividend. 72 can be written as, the next step, 72 can be written as 24 take as a divisor. 24 into 3. 24 3 is 72 plus remainder is 0. See, 24 3s are 72 plus remainder is 0. Here remainder is 0. If 0 is came here, then 24 is HCF, right? So therefore, HCF is equal to 24. So HCF of 96 and 72 is 24, right? So this is the process of Euclid's division lemma. So once again listen. So take the bigger numbers as dividend and next is divisor, right? So 96 can be written as 72 into 1. Suppose if you take 72 into 2 means it is heavier than 96, right? 72 ones are 72 plus remainder is 24, right? 72 plus 24, 96. Next step, here 72, in the previous step, 72 take as a dividend and remainder take as a divisor, right? 72 can be written as 24 into 3, it goes to 3, 24 3 is 72 plus remainder is 0, right? So let me do another problem. We can understand very easily. Yes, find a HCF of 300 and 550 by using Euclid's division lemma, right? Euclid's division lemma is A is equal to BQ plus R, right? So in this, which is greatest number? 550. So 550 take as a dividend like this. 550 can be written as, take 300 as a divisor. So 550 can be written as 300 into 1. Suppose if you take here 2, 300 to the 600, it is heavier than 550. So only 1. 300 into 1, 300 plus, what is the remaining? 550 minus 300, 250, right? See, 550 can be written as 300 into 1, 300 plus 250, total 550. So 550 can be written as 300 into 1 plus 250, right? This is the first step. Next step, take this one as dividend, 300 is equal to, and remainder take as divisor, 250 into, right? So 300 can be written as 250 into 1. రెండు తీసుకుంటే 250 2s of 500 అవుతుంది, ఎక్కువ అవుతుంది. సో into 1. So 250 ones are 250, 300 ఎంత తక్కువ ఉంది plus 50, right? So here remainder not equal to 0. So up to getting 0, this process is continue. Next step, 250 take as a dividend is equal to, and 50 take as a divisor. So 250 can be written as 50 into 5. 5 is 25, 250 plus remainder is 0, right? So if remainder is 0, then this is HCF, right? So therefore HCF is equal to 50. 50 is the HCF of 300 and 550, right? So we must remember A is equal to BQ plus R, in which A is dividend, B is divisor, Q is quotient plus remainder. So by using this equation, we can find HCF, right? So these steps are continuing up to getting remainder is 0. Yes, now I give you some homework problems. Try yourself. The first one, it is first Roman. Find HCF of 900 to 70. It is first problem. And the second problem, 196, 38,220 by using Euclid's division lemma, right? So in the first Roman, you have to find HCF only by using Euclid's division lemma, right? And the second Roman, find HCF and LCM both. You have to find both HCF and LCM of given numbers. The first problem 1651, 2032. It is first problem. Next second one 1860, 2015 by using prime factorization method, right? So first Roman, by using Euclid's division lemma, you have to find HCF only, but in second Roman you have to find both LCM and HCF, both HCF and LCM by using prime factorization method, right? So if any doubt you have, you can call me or you can send to my WhatsApp number, right? I will clear your doubts.